Let me tell you about a scam that many men will try on successful women who they are trying to pursue simply for the sole purpose of using them. Hi, my name is Dr. Natalie Jones. I'm a licensed therapist. I've been counseling men and women who've been victims and perpetrators of abuse for many years now. One of the common scams, it's an oldie but goodie, when a man is dating a woman, they may date for a little bit or have some history, um, and the woman is usually much more successful, or at least financially stable than he is. Most of the time, not always. But one of the things he will do when he's trying to get his hands on her money and scam is he will come up with a brilliant idea like, let's go into business together. Let's work together. Let me, so there's let's work together. I've got this brilliant idea. Let's go into business together. So now you guys are tied up financially. The second one would be, let me, it's very similar. It's like, let me simplify your life and like help you with like, let's reduce debt or pay off bills. So for example, if you have a house that you have a mortgage on, he all of a sudden is a mortgage broker, or he knows someone that is a mortgage broker and can get you a significantly reduced home loan, or line of equity or something like that. The other, and so it's all about like, I have this idea, I care for you, so let me handle this, for you. And it's like a backdoor way to get his hands on your money. And the same thing with the whole let's go into business together. I have this idea how I can put more money in your pocket. It just sort of involves this investment. You'll invest and I will invest, and then we could have this idea that explodes and makes us both billionaires. And it always requires you either investing a certain amount of money or giving your personal information so that they can access your details. So things like your social security and, information to your bank and all this other kind of stuff. This is all a plan that's devised to swindle you. So ladies, be careful, for that Casanova that's trying to get his hands on your money. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and share if you've had any sort of personal experience with a swindler, or if there's a financial con out there that you've been exposed to or that you've heard about that you know of. And the same thing goes for, women who've let men move in, and had, all of a sudden they move in, they start getting mail delivered there, and then they want to take over your home and things like that, be swindled out of your deed, all this kind of stuff. But there's all kinds of scammy whammy people out there, that can do all sorts of, horrible things. Thanks for watching.